Today we're going to learn how to play 4 different chords in the open E position. Let's go! Oh, what's up? Hey, welcome to another Guitar Tip Tuesday. My name is RonMusic. Thank you so much for joining. Before we get started, make sure and share this video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so when new videos go up, you won't miss out. So what we're going to learn today is we're going to learn how to play 4 different chords in the open E position, how to transition between all of them, and I got you covered, so let's do this thing. So I've been teaching a 6-year-old student how to play the guitarlele. A guitarlele is a ukulele and a guitar mixed together. One of the challenges in teaching new students, especially younger students, are being able to stretch your strings out to play the different chords. A lot of times as a new student, when you go to play a chord, you might not be able to hit all the strings and they won't ring out. So instead of getting like, you'll get like, right? So I had to develop some exercises on how to help this particular student and new students in general, how to get these strings to ring clear. One of the ways I do that is I see what their strengths are and see what they're playing really good, and we'll use that as a base to move forward into the next thing. For instance, this student can play like the E chord really well and has really good strength in the 2 fingers, or the 3 fingers here. So we're going to use that as a base to move to the next, not a bass, not bass notes, but use it as a bass level so we could learn how to transition to other chords. So today we're going to be working on the open E chord. It's actually the first chord I learned how to play. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so for our open E chord, let's go ahead and work on placing our fingers down. We're going to take our middle finger, okay? We're going to put that on the A string, which is the 5th string, okay? 2nd fret, you should get this note, okay? It's a B. The next finger you're going to put down is your ring finger. It's going to go right underneath the middle finger in the same fret, 2nd fret. It's going to go on the 4th string, which is the D string, okay? So you're going to get this note. So right now you got these 2 notes, this one and this one, right? The next finger we're going to put down is our index finger. It's going to go on the 3rd string in the 1st fret. You're going to get this note. So right now we have these 3 notes right here. The other strings, the low E, the high E, and the B, we're going to ring those open. So that's your E chord. So we have our E chord, our open E chord, right? The next chord we're going to learn is a B7, and we're going to show you how to do that, transitioning to it. All right, so we have our open E, and we want to transition to a B7. So here's how we're going to do that. Remember, we're talking about using an anchor finger, okay? Our anchor finger here, the one finger that these 2 chords share, the E and the B7, is this middle finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. It stays the same. Doesn't change. All right? So little musical chairs here. We're musical chairs with our fingers. So the way we're going to transition, we're going to leave this guy down. Then we're going to take our ring finger. That's going to go 1 string over to the 4th string, 2nd fret. We're going to take our index finger and we're actually going to go 1 string down on the 1st fret, which is going to be our 4th string. So that's our B7. And we're not going to play the high E or the low E, just these strings. All right, again, here's a transition. E major, B7, right? Back to E major. So we have 2 chords. We got the open E, then we got the B7, right? Open E, B7. That middle finger stays down, and we just switch over the index and the ring finger. The next chord in our little exercise here is the E7 suspended 4th. The way we play the E7 suspended 4th is we're going to take our middle finger. Remember, that's our common denominator in our first two chords, right? That's going to stay on the B string, all right? We're going to take our ring finger. That's going to go on the 4th string in the 2nd fret. You're going to get this note. You're going to let everything else ring out open. So, right? All right, so let's get this transition, okay? Remember we had open E, E major, B7th. Now all you have to do to go to this E7 suspended 4th is pick up your index finger and let everything ring through. Pretty cool, huh? So let's review. Open E, B7th, E7 suspended 4th. So that chord leaves us hanging. There's no resolution. It goes. It's got to go somewhere, right? So for our E7th, we're going to use the same anchor finger. This is like our best friend here. Our middle finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. We're going to leave that there. We're going to take our index finger. We're going to put it on the 3rd string, 1st fret. And we're going to let everything else, all the other strings, ring open. So remember, the common denominator in all of these chords is that middle finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So let's go over this one more time. So we're starting with our open E major. We're going to our B7th. Then we're going to our E7 suspended 4th. And then we're going to an open E7th. And there's our resolution. It sounds so much better, man. It was tough to hear that like hanging, so it's gonna be. Practice those chords. They're really cool to learn, especially for beginners. The one thing that I'd love for you to take away is just that anchor finger, okay? So when you're working on different chords and things like that, look at what fingers stay the same in the next chord that you play and use that as a pillar to help you transition to the next chord. Again, thanks so much for watching. Make sure and share the video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so when the next video comes out, you won't miss out. Thanks again. Have an awesome day. We'll see you next week on Guitar Tip Tuesday.